Bamboo has been a part of our story for thousands of years, weaving its way through ancient myths, everyday life, and modern innovations. From its use in prehistoric tools to its role in folklore and sustainability today, bamboo is a symbol of strength, resilience, and creativity. Hello and welcome to Season 2 of Roots Revealed. I'm Binish aka Beans, your guide to the fascinating history, culture, and science of plants. Together we'll uncover how plants have shaped civilizations, ecosystems, and our understanding of the natural world. Let's kick off this season with our first episode. To truly understand bamboo's significance today, let's journey back thousands of years to its roots and explore how this plant first became intertwined with human civilization. The earliest recorded use of bamboo dates back 7,000 years, with evidence from China indicating its utilization for various essential items, including housing, tools, and musical instruments. From China, bamboo made its way to Japan and later to the West in the early 1800s. The first varieties from India couldn't survive European winters and had to be grown in greenhouses. But when tough Japanese bamboo varieties arrived in Britain around 1896, they thrived and eventually spread across many countries. As it reached new parts of the world, people quickly recognized its value and began using it in countless ways. Bamboo has thrived in diverse environments around the world due to its rapid growth and adaptability. In ancient times, early humans swiftly acknowledged the value of bamboo, its remarkable strength, versatility, and plentiful nature made it a perfect resource for various uses. Archaeological findings indicate that bamboo was utilized for crafting tools, weapons, and building materials dating back to the Stone Age. As a bridge between the past and the future, bamboo continues to enrich cultures and sustain communities worldwide. Throughout history, bamboo has been humanity's quiet ally, a simple plant that has helped us build, create, and innovate in ways we are still discovering today. For thousands of years, the Chinese people have seen bamboo as a symbol of strength and good character. They admired how it could bend in fierce storms without breaking, just like a person who stays strong through tough times. The Chinese even grouped bamboo with three other plants, the plum, orchid, and chrysanthemum, calling them the Four Gentlemen. They believed bamboo showed the best qualities of a virtuous scholar. Bamboo was believed to possess a soul and emotions in ancient China. Many early Chinese historical documents, including the Book of Songs, the Book of Rites, and the Analects of Confucius, were inscribed on bamboo, significantly contributing to Chinese cultural development. In traditional Chinese culture, bamboo embodies Oriental beauty, symbolizing moral integrity, resilience, modesty, and loyalty. It also represents solitude and elegance. This reverence for bamboo became a major theme in Chinese painting, calligraphy, and poetry. For thousands of years, artists have celebrated bamboo as a reflection of these ideals. Chinese literati held bamboo in such high regard that countless writings and paintings were dedicated to it throughout history. When calligrapher Wang Huizi from the 4th and 5th century Eastern Jin dynasty moved to a new residence, he had bamboo planted in the courtyard, before furnishing any of the rooms. He stated, "How can I endure a day without this gentleman?" Among all historical painters, Zheng Bangqiao from the 18th century Qing dynasty is regarded as the best at depicting bamboo. Zheng was celebrated for both his artistic achievements and moral integrity, facing challenges from corrupt officials and cruel elites during his time. For instance, one of his bamboo paintings bears the following inscription: "Lying in my room in the office building, I hear the rustle of bamboo and wonder if it is the sobbing of the people." Many ancient scholars chose to live in seclusion within deep mountains surrounded by bamboo forests, where they would drink wine, write poems, or paint while enjoying the beauty of nature. By leading such a simple life, they sought to distance themselves from worldly affairs. Su Dongpo, a renowned writer of the Song dynasty from the 10th to the 13th century, expressed this sentiment in his poem, "I would rather eat no meat than live without bamboo." Bamboo is more than just a plant in Chinese culture. It's an iconic symbol that has left its mark on art and moral philosophy for thousands of years. From ancient times to today, bamboo has remained central to Chinese culture, becoming essential to both daily life and spiritual traditions. Bamboo has played an indispensable role in the daily lives of Chinese people for thousands of years. The history of Chinese bamboo cultivation and use spans over 7,000 years. During the Shang dynasty, bamboo became integral to ancient Chinese life, serving essential purposes from food and clothing to housing, transportation, musical instruments, and weapons. Before paper's invention in the Eastern Han dynasty, bamboo strips were the predominant writing medium, surpassing silk, animal hides, and rocks in popularity. China's first books were crafted from these bamboo strips bound together, offering both quality and affordability. In terms of engineering, bamboo played a pioneering role. Archaeological evidence reveals that the world's oldest water pipes, dating back 5,000 years to the Neolithic period, were made from bamboo in China. Its natural hollow structure and durability made it ideal for early irrigation and plumbing systems. Architecture also flourished through bamboo's applications. Its combination of lightweight strength, elasticity, and load-bearing capabilities led to remarkable constructions, including Emperor Han Wudi's bamboo palace during the Han dynasty. Music too evolved alongside bamboo. The 13-tube bamboo pan flute discovered in the tomb of Marquis Yi of Zheng stands as the earliest known example of its kind. Such was bamboo's influence on music during the Tang dynasty. Musicians earned the moniker bamboo people or Zuren, reflecting their instruments' primary material. The Eastern Han dynasty marked another milestone when artisans developed techniques to weave bamboo into imperial cloth quality. As Chinese civilization advanced, bamboo's application expanded dramatically. It transformed into furniture, accessories, household items ranging from decorative screens to practical kitchen tools. The plant even enriched Chinese cuisine, with its shoots becoming a delicacy and its essence being fermented into wine. There's an ancient Chinese legend about how spotted bamboo got its unique markings. It begins with Emperor Shun, a wise and virtuous ruler who lived long ago. When Emperor Shun heard that 9 fierce dragons were terrorizing his people on the Hunan mountains, he set out to defeat them. Days turned into months and months to years, but Emperor Shun never returned. His two beloved wives, I Huang and Nu Ying, grew worried and journeyed to Hunan to find him. There they learned the heartbreaking news: their husband had died fighting the dragons. Overcome with grief, they wept by the Xiangjiang river. Their tears were so full of sorrow that when they touched the bamboo growing along the river bank, they left permanent marks. People say that the spotted pattern seen on bamboo today originated from the tears of love and loss, stained red with the blood of broken hearts. The bamboo plant is highly revered in Indian culture, just like the sacred peepal and bale trees. Its spiritual significance is reflected in stories through the Hindu god Krishna, who played melodies on his bamboo flute that touched the heart of his followers. In Sanskrit, bamboo is called vansh, meaning family or clan, and its growth in dense clusters makes it a symbol of large, thriving families. Green bamboo plays a key role in life's important moments. At weddings across northern India, it forms the mandap, a temporary canopy where couples get married. In some traditions, newly married couples step into bamboo baskets, hoping for a blessed family life. When young Brahmin students have their thread ceremony, they receive a bamboo stick. Hindu priests are given bamboo cots as gifts during some ceremonies to honor their ancestors. Many communities believe bamboo keeps evil spirits away. In Gujarat, the Turi tribe puts bamboo pieces in newborns' room for protection. In Indian mythology, there is a belief in a tree known as Kalpa Vriksha, which has the power to grant the wishes of anyone standing beneath it. For the Karbi tribe living deep in the hills of northeast India, bamboo serves as their Kalpa Vriksha, an important plant for their livelihood and cultural expression. The Karbi tribe believes that a person's life begins and ends with bamboo. Their stories talk about a messenger named Serikpo who brought bamboo as a gift from the heavens. They celebrate bamboo during harvest season, where community elders sing the old tales while children dance. Though modern times are changing how younger people view these traditions, bamboo continues to tell the story of Indian cultural life. From sacred ceremonies to everyday uses, from birth to death, and everything in between. Bamboo has been deeply woven into Japanese life for thousands of years. The three most common types in Japan are Mosochiku, Madake, and Hachiku. While Mosochiku, known for its delicious spring roots, was introduced from China about 500 years ago, Madake and Hachiku are native to Japan and have been used since ancient times for everything from buildings to tools. The sacred role of bamboo is evident in many Japanese traditions. During New Year's, people place kodamatsu decorations made of bamboo and pine at their entrances to guide visiting deities. Bamboo also plays a key role in Jichinsai, a ceremony where people ask land spirits for protection during construction. In the Japanese tea ceremony, bamboo appears everywhere, from the room's construction to the tea tools themselves. Beyond ceremonies, bamboo is practical. Its deep root system helps prevent soil damage and landslides. Before the introduction of modern engineering during the Meiji era in the late 19th century, bamboo was planted along river banks and reservoirs for protection. During earthquakes, bamboo forests were considered safe places as their roots kept the ground stable. In the kitchen, bamboo shoots or takenoko are a beloved spring ingredient used in dishes ranging from soups to stir-fries and rice dishes. Bamboo's strength rivals that of steel, making it a remarkable natural material. It even proved its toughness in extreme conditions, as it was the only plant to survive the atomic bombing of Hiroshima in 1945. Since the 1960s, bamboo use has declined with the rise of plastic alternatives and urban development, leaving many bamboo forests neglected. Yet its deep roots in Japanese culture and its incredible qualities make it a truly remarkable plant. The admiration for bamboo extends into Japanese folklore, where its role is as magical as it is practical. One of the most beloved tales is that of the bamboo cutter and the moon child, which is among the most famous and oldest surviving folk tales from Japan. The story goes like this. Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by lush bamboo forests, an elderly bamboo cutter named Taketori no Okina lived a modest life with his wife. Every day he ventured into the forest to cut bamboo, selling it to make a living. One day, as he was going about his work, he noticed a peculiar glow emanating from one of the bamboo stalks. He cut it open and found a tiny radiant girl, no bigger than his hand, nestled inside. She shone like the moon itself. Overcome with wonder and joy, he brought the child home, where he and his wife decided to raise her as their own. They named her Kaguya Hime, which means Princess of the Shining Light. Almost overnight, their lives began to change. Each time the bamboo cutter returned to the forest, he found stalks filled with gold coins, allowing the couple to live in a newfound prosperity. Kaguya Hime grew quickly within a few months. She transformed into a stunning young woman of otherworldly beauty. Her radiance captured the hearts of everyone in the village, and soon tales of her beauty spread far and wide, attracting suitors from all over Japan. Among her suitors were 5 noblemen, each of high rank and wealth. Desperate to win her hand, they pleaded with Kaguya Hime, but she remained indifferent. To test their sincerity, she gave each suitor an impossible task. To the first suitor, she demanded the Buddha's stone begging bowl, said to be a sacred relic from India. To the second, she requested a jeweled branch from the fabled island of Horai, adorned with silver, gold, and pearls. To the third, she asked for a mythical garment that would not burn from China. To the fourth, she required a precious gemstone from a dragon's neck. To the fifth, she requested a treasure said to be impossible to obtain. Each suitor set off to fulfill their quest, but one by one they failed. Some attempted to deceive her with forgeries or clever tricks, but Kaguya Hime, wise and perceptive, saw through every scheme. Disheartened, the suitors abandoned their pursuit, leaving Kaguya Hime untouched by human love. As time passed, the emperor himself heard of Kaguya Hime's beauty and grace. He sent his attendants to summon her to the court, but she refused. Intrigued, the emperor visited her in person. Unlike the others, he sought not to claim her, but to understand her. The two formed a gentle bond, and though he deeply admired her, Kaguya Hime remained distant, as though she belonged to another world. One summer night, Kaguya Hime gazed at the full moon, tears streaming down her face. When her adoptive parents asked why she was sorrowful, she revealed the truth. She was not of this world. She had come from the moon, sent to live on earth as a punishment for a transgression she could not recall. Her time among humans was coming to an end, and when the full moon rose once more, celestial beings would descend to take her back. Heartbroken, the bamboo cutter and his wife vowed to protect her. Even the emperor, upon learning of her fate, dispatched his soldiers to guard her home. On the appointed night, a celestial entourage descended in a chariot of light. The soldiers were powerless against the divine beings, who approached Kaguya Hime with kindness but undeniable authority. Before she left, Kaguya Hime wrote farewell letters to her parents and the emperor. She gave her parents a keepsake of her love and sent the emperor a vial containing the elixir of immortality. However, the emperor, overcome with sorrow, could not bear to live without her. He ordered the elixir to be burned on the peak of Mount Fuji so his feelings would rise to the heavens like smoke. As Kaguya Hime ascended into the sky, her luminous presence faded, leaving the bamboo cutter and his wife in profound grief. The emperor too mourned her loss for the rest of his days. The story touches on themes of belonging, impermanence, and the conflict between earthly attachments and divine duty, themes that remain relevant in Japanese culture today. The bamboo in the story symbolizes the bridge between heaven and earth. Its hollow stalk serves as a sacred vessel that connects the divine moon realm to the mortal world, while also representing life, growth, and unexpected blessings. Bamboo is a truly remarkable plant that offers incredible benefits for both our planet and our health. Here are the reasons why. Bamboo is one of the fastest growing and most renewable plants on the planet. You can harvest it every 5 years, and here's the cool part, you don't need to replant it. It just grows new shoots from its roots. Nothing goes to waste either, as every part of the bamboo plant can be used for something. When it eventually breaks down, it is completely biodegradable and returns to the earth. Bamboo is also a champion in the fight against climate change. It is more effective than trees at removing and storing large amounts of carbon dioxide from the air while providing us with oxygen in return. Since bamboo grows and matures much faster than trees, it's a great alternative to timber, which helps reduce deforestation. When it comes to health benefits, bamboo shoots are packed with essential nutrients like proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, fibers, and minerals, while being very low in fat. Bamboo shoots are rich in antioxidants that promote good health and help combat harmful free radicals in our bodies, potentially aiding in the prevention of certain diseases. Thus, from its ecological benefits to its cultural and historical significance, bamboo continues to be a testament to nature's ingenuity, making it a true bridge between the past and the future. From creation myths to scientific breakthroughs, bamboo has proven itself as an extraordinary gift of nature. Not just a silent witness to human history, it actively shaped our cultures, protected our environment, and improved our health. As our world changes, this humble plant stands ready as both a bridge to our past and a key to our sustainable future. Thank you for tuning in to Roots Revealed. Support the show by leaving a review on your favorite podcast platform and sharing episodes with friends and family. If you have any feedback or suggestions, reach out to me at hello@rootsrevealed.org. Remember to keep exploring your roots and celebrating the rich diversity of our shared history. See you next time. Bye.